The president holding a roundtable discussion on guns, and he renewed his call to ban bump stocks and then called out senators during an exchange about raising the age limit to buy firearms.
It doesn't make sense that I have to wait till I'm 21 to get a handgun, but I can get this weapon at 18. I don't know. So I was just curious as to what you did in your bill. You don't address it?
We didn't address it, Mr. President. Look, I think
you know why? Because you're afraid of the NRA, right?
Well, the president went on to say that the concealed carry bill does not have a chance of becoming law. Meanwhile, one of the nation's largest sports retailers, Dick's, said that it would immediately stop selling assault-style weapons in its stores.
We had meaningful conversations about this with our team, and we concluded that if these kids are brave enough to organize and do what they're doing, then we should be brave enough to take this stand, and that's what we've done.
Dick's also saying that it will no longer sell high-capacity magazines, and it will not sell any gun to anyone under the age of 21. And in New Jersey, several gun control bills now in the state legislature, in a state that already has some of the strictest gun laws in the country. The new measures deal with everything from mental health to smart guns that can only be fired by the gun owner, and also reducing the maximum capacity of ammunition magazines. New Jersey reporter Tony Yates live for us at the State House in Trenton with more on what they're looking to do. Tony?
And Diana, you know, that hearing started a little bit after 11 o'clock this morning. I just ran upstairs at about 4:40, put my head into the hearing. They were still listening to testimony. As we all know, opinions on this issue of gun control run deep.
It's the people who don't subject themselves to background checks, who don't get permits, that are not even affected by this legislation. They laugh at bills like this.
The voices of opposition to more gun control in New Jersey. A brother tells his sister's story.
My sister was the victim of assault. Her ex-husband assaulted her. And my sister today sleeps better because she has a firearm next to her.
And more.
The gun is not to blame. The human is the weapon.
Hundreds of citizens sat before the Assembly Judiciary Committee, the lawmakers who will decide if the proposed bills should move forward. They heard from those who support the 7 bills, which include restrictions on semi-automatic weapons that can be purchased.
It makes the job of police much more dangerous, and also makes the police more paranoid.
Though I have no problem with upstanding, mentally healthy people owning guns, I do have a problem with how many loopholes there are in the process to obtain them.
Governor Murphy fully supports the 7 bills.
These bills pass, how fast are you going to sign that?
Sign them as fast as I get them.
He formed a coalition of 6 states more than a year ago that now share gun information with one another.
In the absence of federal action, and with all these guns coming in from out of state, it seems to me if you get a group of like-minded states together, you can make progress.
The gun control group Moms Demand Action says since the Parkland, Florida shooting, it's grown from 9 local chapters to 14.
And now that students are fed up too, and they're fighting for their own lives and their own safety, hopefully they'll make the difference. They always do.
And Governor Murphy says more states are now interested in joining his gun control state coalition.